The Yankees lose. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel to recap the fuck is happening. The Rangers beat the Yankees 8-5 reaction, walk-off 3-run homer off the bat of Josh Young in the bottom of the 10th inning off Jake Bird. And the Yankees' struggles continue. They lose another game. They're only now 7 games above 500, and the offense kind of pretty much died after the 4th inning. They scored 5 runs in the first 4 innings. After that, never scored again. They also left a lot of runners on base in this one, but after 4th inning, never scored again. And in the top of the 10th in the extra inning, 1st and 3rd, 1 out, they ground into a double play. Just a clown show by the New York Yankees in that 10th inning. 9th and 10th innings. So the bullpen was going good. You know, Max Fried only goes 5 innings. Gave up 4 runs in that 2nd inning. I mean, besides that, I thought he was good for the remaining out. Sorry, that's my phone notification. Besides that 2nd inning, 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he was good. But that 2nd inning really screwed up his pitch count. Because he had over 100 pitches after 5 innings. So the bullpen was actually going good. You know, Luke Weaver to Camilo Duvall to Bednar. Devin Williams chokes. Gives up a solo home run to 134 hitter Jock Peterson, no doubter. 1 hit, 1 run given up by Devin Williams. I don't know why he's still the closer. You got David Bednar, you were expecting, oh yeah, he's going to be the closer. Nope. Devin Williams. His season with the Yankees, his first 23 games, 6.75 ERA. Next 11, 0.87. Since then, 12 games, 6 ERA. And after the blown save tonight, his ERA is now 5. He can't command his fastball. It's just one game where after it, his ERA was under 4. He's been a below average pitcher all season, and he's the quote closer for this baseball team. I can't just blame it on Aaron Boone. Like, yeah, the intentional walk. Didn't really agree with it, but like, Jake Bird still gave up the 3-run home run. Devin Williams, their closer, choked. So, man, the jump comes up for the Rangers as the Yankees continue to experiment with new ways to torture the fan base. Boone is going to take a pause on Williams and his 5 ERA. Understood when he was on his hot streak, when he was great for 25 games. But he's been dreadful since the All-Star break. You gotta use a different formula right now with the bullpen. But Josh Young with the 3-run homer. It's just so fun to make fun of John Boy Media, man. Them getting so high. Jake Bird. Yeah, how about Jake Bird tonight? Giving up that walk-off homer. What a great addition was Mr. Jake Bird. In 3 outings, 2 of them, he is choked. The Yankees are just not a great team right now. You got the plumbers, you got the magicians, the grocery workers, the electricians, janitors, and they all know not to close Devin Williams. Not Aaron Boone, though. But it's just the Yankees' $300 million payroll for what? For these early playoff exits? Feels like every year, or hell, even sometimes we'll get lucky to make the playoffs this year. Made the World Series last year because the AL was so weak. But then you got exposed in the World Series. And definitely should be a 6th inning guy or 7th inning guy or whatever. Not a closer. When are you sending him to the moon? But Max Fried, 5 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. That 4th inning really got to him. But he done a good job the other 4 innings. The 2nd inning was kind of, that was the really, really bad inning. They settled down, and then the bullpen went to work. Luke Weaver, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Camilo Duvall, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. David Bednar, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Devin Williams, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, no walks, 1 strikeout, and that's where the downfall starts. Jake Bird, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, 2 runs, an intentional walk, and a strikeout for Jake Bird. Struggles continue for him. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry. Patrick Corbin goes 3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts for Patrick Corbin. Max Fried and your 4 top bullpen guys versus Patrick Corbin and John Gray, and they couldn't win. Patrick Corbin had his shortest outing of the year, 3 innings, and the Yankees still lost. Because John Gray, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts for John Gray, who the Yankees couldn't hit besides a 2-run homer by Stanton. Other than that, they couldn't get anything off of him for 5 innings. No walks, 5 strikeouts. Luis Cavallo, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And Danny Columbi, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. So you got length out of John Gray out of the bullpen, then 2 scoreless from Carvalho and Columbi. Columbi, recent trade acquisition. Rangers improved to 59 and 55, 10 hits, 8 runs, 4 in the 2nd, 1 in the 9th, and 3 in the 10th. No errors. Yankees, 10 hits, 5 runs, 1 error, 1 in the 1st, 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, and that's it. They dropped to 60 and 53, and they got into a double play at the end of the top of the 10th. Goldschmidt, 3 for 5 in RBI with a homer. Rosario, 2 for 3 in RBI. Grisham pinch hitting 0 for 2. Bellinger, 2 for a walk and an RBI. Stanton, 1 for 3, 2 walks, 2 RBIs with a solo homer. Austin Slayer, 0 for 1. He went out with a hamstring injury. Condeo face. Jason Dominguez, pinch hitting, 0 for 4. Chisholm, 1 for 4, a walk. Volpe, 0 for 4, and a walk for Anthony Volpe. Wales, 1 for 5 down to that double play. Caballero, 0 for 3, and Ryan McMahon pinch hitting 0 for 1. For the Rangers, Haggerty, 1 for 4, pinch hitting. Tellez, 0 for 1. Seager, 0 for 5, and a run scored. Simeon and Garcia each 0 for 5. Langford, 2 for 3. 2 walks, scored 2 runs. They intentionally want Wyatt Langford to get to Josh Young, and Josh Young made him pay. They tried to intentionally walk Wyatt Langford. Pandeo face. Look, you'd rather probably pitch to him. But Josh Young, 2 for 4, walk, 3 RBIs, and the walk-off 3-run homer. Josh H. Smith, 1 for 4 in RBI. Jonah Heim, 1 for 2 in a walk. Yoshioka, 0 for 1 pinch hitting. Duran, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. Jock Peterson, 1 for 1 in RBI with a solo homer. Scoring a summary. Top of the 1st, Goldschmidt homers. Top of the 2nd, Rosario and Bellinger single. Bottom of the 2nd, Smith single. Duran single, and then a free throwing error. Top of the 4th, Stanton homer. Then bottom of the 9th, Peterson homer. Then bottom of the 10th, Josh Young with the walk-off 3-run homer. So an implosion by the Yankee bullpen. Started off really damn good, but then it just falls apart as Devin Williams can't close it. Then Jake Bird gives up the 3-run homer, but Rangers take game 1. The Yankees' struggles continue. But tomorrow, game 2, 8:05 p.m., Will Warren versus Nathan Eovaldi, which is going to be a really good pitch. Well, I shouldn't say great pitching matchup on one side with Nathan Eovaldi with a 1.49 ERA. So we'll see what happens. Game 2 tomorrow. Peace.